Okay, there you go. Should be live in a second. Good. You watched out of the window, and in the distance you see something flying. At first, you're not sure it is. It then already it's coming down again. Since you rolled that much of a perception check, you see that it seems to be some winged tiefling that is being like.
Oh no! It's
Wait, is that Nemea up there? And I'm not pointing. And then I turn around and I guess I see Nemea somewhere behind me.
I've got my head in my hands. I'm like, not again.
But he seems quite away, so it's not like he's of immediate danger or anything. Seems more like he's trailing you.
What is that? Why does everyone have wings but me?
Looks like a crow.
It's a tiefling.
Are you sure?
If it's anything like the last one, then it's been sent or is connected to my dear mother.
Maybe it's time for you to tell us what this whole business is about. With people following us, and
I wish I knew. When we were in Yata, someone came to me while I was at the tavern, and you were in the ship, telling me that my mother wanted to see me for the first time in 20 years. Apparently, she's got a whole load of winged tieflings out looking for me. I really don't know what else.
I think we should follow that lead somehow, because she's part of the Harper Mages and we wanted to get in contact with the Harper Mages, right?
Yeah.
Don't we have a letter to the Harper Mages?
We have a sigil from the Lord Protector.
I think.
Yeah. From not Golden Fields, the
Trebor.
other one. Trebor.
Wait. Trebor.
Yeah.
no, I'm still upset that I don't have wings and you do. How is that? How is that? Are you all related or something? Is that your great cousin up there flying around?
I don't know. I really don't know. If I could tell you, I would. Because it's not that. I don't think it's that big a deal. But clearly, it's not a tiefling thing, so I don't know.
Is a big deal. They say and turn around and just like salty.
Hey, buddy. Hey, we're gonna get you some wings, man.
Get away from me!
Don't worry,
You don't
Sin.
understand.
Don't worry, Sin.
Oh,
We'll get you some wings.
Do you want to learn to fly? You hit a sword
Yeah.
in your head.
Yeah, he kind of wants to. Oh, is he talking to
To
Sin?
Silarios.
Who's
Okay. Yeah, he kind of wants to. I don't know. He also wants some wings, which I can understand. Wings are cool, but it's not like he
Wings
can
aren't
grow
that
them
cool.
out. No?
No. You get strange looks. More so than usual for a tiefling. Why do you think I spent most of my time in Waterdeep hiding them?
I guess if you're already in hiding, but if you're in a position as I am, where you try to have people be scared of you, of your power, of your influence, then the wings can be a nice asset.
Uh-huh.
I wish I
That's
had
not
wings
at all
too.
disconcerting. I'm sorry that I am the only person here with wings. What do you want me to do?
Give me some too.
Maybe we should let. I mean, if this tiefling here is tailing us, then it will come to a point where if we stop, we can catch them. Maybe we should go and speak to my mother, get it out of the way.
Oh, you know what? I just realized something.
Maybe
Why
you-
don't we fly up and talk to him?
I could also do that.
Don't you also have a ring of levitation, Sin? You can
Yes,
fly.
that was. I was saying both of us. We could go and see what that person has to say.
Maybe
and
steal
he's-
his wings.
Silarios, it actually makes sense. We just need a surgeon to like put them on my back.
That's
Well,
never gonna work.
if-
Sin.
if-
Well, this took a dark and dangerous turn.
Silarios, in your head, you hear, well, if you really want to have wings and you want to steal it from someone, like, maybe I can help you with that.
Oh, how? Wait, what? One second. The sword earlier asked, "Where are we going?" Can anybody help me out right here?
We're going at least past a place called Noana's Hold.
Nona's hold, but on our way to
Shadowtop Cathedral.
Shadowtop Cathedral because
Well, if you don't
That is
know,
the reason.
well, looking at me.
No,
I'm not looking at you.
I think the reason was because there was information on. Had to do with the gods, and I think there was. Was that where the tree was that we could talk to?
There's
The
a
friend of
tree in there, yeah.
the tree dude?
There's a tree there that we can talk to, and he knows a lot of stuff that we want to know. I assume. Where did we get this information again? That was quite early, right?
My latest information on this was Alive or Less. I actually talked to Sin, and I think it was about equipping yourself with some weapon that actually is able to hurt giants.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh,
But
okay.
didn't it have to do with a different tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in Golden Fields.
That was
Yeah.
a long time ago. That was like months ago that we had
Is that
conversation.
liverless?
Yeah.
The tree
Hey.
in fields, yeah. The one that's been like secretly hugging.
Yes. So, I turn back to the sword. Regarding earlier, we're on our way to Shadowtop Cathedral because we have to talk to a tree. But on our way there, we're gonna pass some place I haven't heard of yet. But yeah, that's our general game plan. But coming back to the stealing wings,
Yes.
what were you referring to exactly?
Oh no! Like if you ask me nicely, I could. Well, you need to put me to use first, right? Like if we can kill this person together, maybe I can steal his wings for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's definitely discuss this further.
Lovely.
I mean, that sound you have okay. Interesting powers. Yeah,
mean-
the sword doesn't have much to add to this conversation. We can you two go and talk to him.
I mean, obviously this like only me doing the work. Yeah, like you need also to do a bit of work there. I can't, fight alone. There's someone who needs to wield me.
Sure. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I've got this weird dagger that I normally use for the rough parts
A
if
dagger?
I have to. But yeah, let's just swap you out for this piece of garbage.
Thank you. That's
Yeah, you
about
do
time
feel
that
quite
I see
nice.
blood again.
I do feel quite nice in my hand, not gonna lie. Sin and the mayor, just in case you do kill this person, it would be an honor for me to deal the killing blow and cut the wings off for you, Sin. All right, just so you know, I'm happy
Yeah,
to help.
it's the killing
Wait,
blow is
wait,
very
wait. Hold
important,
it.
actually.
Hold a second.
You
Why
weird.
would you want to
You
get the
weird.
killing blow?
Oh, it's just an experiment about the sword thing, It's just something we two get to need to get done, right? It's bonding experience,
And I'm just weirded out by all of this because nothing makes sense with him acting
All
all
right,
weird.
give me the sword. I need to talk to the sword.
Why?
This is unacceptable. Give me the sword. I need to talk to
In what reason?
the sword. Will
Nanaya
understand
very
that thing if I
slowly
talk to it.
starts heading for the door.
Sword, Sin kind of wants to talk to you
No.
about something.
No.
I'm sorry, Sin, but it really doesn't want to talk to you.
I'm like extending my hand, just like.
It won't say a thing to you.
Oh, we'll
It
see.
will-
We'll see about that.
Don't do this.
I mean, you can just say what you like. It hears you.
We'll see about that.
No, it can hear you. Just say something.
No, I just need the sword.
Sin, can I trust you on this?
Don't do this.
Of course you
Sin, the
can,
sword says I
Silarios.
should not reach.
Silarios, we are friends. You can trust me.
Are we friends, Sin? Because it seems to me like you've been holding off about actually bonding with me, and I really gave it my best because I think you're a great partner in crime, and to be honest,
We
it's-
could be great
I know it's
partners
not
as
easy
well.
for you. It's not easy for you, but I
He
really
can't
want you
give
to open up.
wings.
Ah, Silarios.
Can I talk to the sword without saying anything, like in my mind?
Yeah, I think so. You can
The
try.
only reason, first of all, the only
Because that's-
reason why. Sorry, I mean,
No, I just want to quickly, while you're talking, say to the sword telepathically that I am trying to lure him in, distract him.
so I'm saying the only reason why I'm not opening up to anyone here is because I don't think you could handle the truth. And also, the moment that you started being nice to me was right after I was being the biggest douchebag towards you. So I have my doubts that you are being genuine and sincere.
And I find this really weird because I knew they were trying to bond the other day, and now they're fighting.
Elleris, you stay out of this.
Wait, what? Why?
Yeah, I mean, every healthy relationship has its ups and downs. It's completely fine to disagree about things if you talk about it. So, Sin, first of all, I find it very comforting that you feel like you don't want to put your weight on our shoulders, but this is what a team is for. This is what a group of people is for. You can trust, and we can share your weight as you share ours. And you're doing a great job in that. And second of all, I think it's really disheartening and actually kind of personally attacks me that you feel like just because timing is weird, my whole effort of opening up to you is suddenly worth nothing.
So you wouldn't argue that it's just a tiny bit suspicious,
What?
your behavior.
Why?
Just like I was suspicious of your
How?
behavior.
How is my? I mean, honestly, do you want me to be a douchebag? Is that what you want? Do you want me to be
I would have
rude to you?
expected a gradual change from being who you are to being who you're pretending to
Oh,
be. now.
so you want me to be good but only slower? How does that make any sense? Nemea, come on, help me here. I mean,
Oh,
honestly,
Nemea's left. Nemea's halfway up the sky
Nemea?
towards this. Like, she just left the room, got to the bow of the ship, and then started flying to see whether she could catch the tiefling.
I mean, where were we actually? Didn't you want to go to that tiefling? I just said, it would be an honor if I could try out something, an experiment for me. And
Solaris, it is not. It's not the way you're acting right now. Is not the problem itself. Is that you went from never wanting to talk to me again in what was it, Amphail, when this whole situation with your brother happened, and I don't know, Alaris was in prison. You hated my guts, and then just days
Oh, yeah, I'll be
later,
the
I'm your
first
best
one to
friend.
admit
I don't understand how that. Maybe it's just my my heart that's been broken 20 times by people that wouldn't act in such benevolent ways. It makes it more difficult to understand this thought that somehow went through your brain. It's
I understand, I really do. And to be honest, if we have a quiet moment, then I would be happy to open up to you and explain the reasoning on why I had this change of heart. But I don't think this is the environment right now. Right now, I just expect I just ask of you to trust me on my sincerity, and I will let you know with a glass
as a
of
sign of
wine.
your trust.
What?
I would like to get the sword. Just for a brief moment. I just want to see how the weight is balanced, you know. Just get a feeling for it. Just for a moment.
I give him the sword, and while I give him the sword, I tell the sword to don't worry. Whatever he does, I will protect you, and I'll give it to him. All
Ironic.
right, be careful with it. Be careful with it. I want it back. And this is a sign of trust, Sin. This is important to me.
Okay, so I grab the sword and I say, "All right, so listen here, you glorified toothpick. You're not here to steal from me. Do you understand? This is my blood out there, and it's for me alone. You hear that?" And I like hold it over the edge of the boat, and like
Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing, Sin?
we're showing what's gonna happen to the sword if it thinks it can contest me here. I'm the
Nobody
one that
wants to
draws blood.
contest you.
You just said you want the last. You want the kill. You want the killing blow.
I said it would be an honor because then I could figure out what the sword actually has as a power.
Let me do it then with the sword. That's a compromise I can offer you.
I don't know if it works if the sword. I think it kind of needs to bond with you and trust you. And I mean, it took
You know
me a
what we
while.
could do? We could hold hands while we do it together. Both of us a hand on the grip. How does that?
That sounds amazing, Sin.
I'm just like.
Sin, I mean, I completely forgot if we actually want to kill this guy. But if we do, then this is the only way I want to do it, Sin. The only way.
I'm
Fine.
weirded out by this.
I hand back the sword.
Never
Oh, there you
do this again to me. This has a consequence, I will tell you. You betrayed my trust here.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We're making the group stronger together.
Let's see.
Are you
Anyway,
guys
shall we...
done talking?
What must the tiefling up there think who's trailing us?
All right. Well, there's no tiefling in the sky anymore. So
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Well done,
was
guys.
following it. I wasn't joking. I actually wanted to leave and start flying up to follow it.
But he already like went down while they looked at it. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, they can tell you where it was, estimately.
If I get up there in enough time, can I aerial
Yeah,
track
sure.
it?
Make a perception check
Yeah.
for me. While you aerial around the boat.
Little known fact: Nemaya invented the helicopter in this universe. Not great.
No, like it seems like in the air there's definitely nothing except some birds and stuff, but and in the forest and like you don't see them on the plains, and like there are a lot of like small little groves, so to say. If you see one of them, no way that you can spot him.
Okay, so I land maybe just as I hear Sin asking that question, and walk back in and say, "The tiefling's gone. No sign. I can't track it. Maybe they reappear, but for now, lost the trail."
And I say to the mayor, at least you weren't here to listen to their conversation.
You
And
know
they're
what?
squabbling.
You should follow my lead next time and just leave.
Okay. With that, the 7th day goes by, and also the rest of the journey is kind of uneventful. There's like on the 8th day, you're actually on a little turn of the river, and you see a sign. Best inn around the Desrim area. Calling horns. Best food. Best beer. Rooms available.
I think if it was that great, there wouldn't be.
I'm just thinking. I'm not even saying it out loud. Like Sin is just smiling to himself that finally, just for once, surely the group is not going to be inclined to go to some shitty tavern. because we have our boat, which is much better anyway. So there's going to be no trouble. There's going to be no hardship. No vampire ladies in the attic. It's just going to be.
It's
For
also
once, no one's going to be stupid enough to want to go to that.
it's also 1
Namaya
hour
has
on
to go
foot
to
north.
the inn.
Come again?
It's also 1
Namaya-
hour per foot north.
Oh.
On that day, I do actually have to say, everyone, I'm sorry to have to say this, but I think I need to go to that inn. We don't all need to go, but I need to go and pick up some more supplies because we're out of food.
Why?
Because I've
We
only
need to
been
eat.
finding enough. I've only been finding enough food for you three, and I'm out of rations.
Oh, that's very, very generous of you to feed us instead of yourself.
You're welcome. I'll be gone for about 2 hours.
I still have 10 rations though I could share with you.
If you're
I also
willing,
have.
that's very kind.
It's in. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, I've also got to share.
Okay. Never mind then. Thank you for your
Wait, are we-
generosity.
Like Sinner's looking around. Are we actually not going to this tavern?
We have no reason to.
You save money.
Are you all
Maybe,
right?
maybe there is a benevolent god out there.
Okay. Well then,
Well, that's a strange reaction to have, but okay.
you continue south. You don't roll like it's some. There's one day without wind where it's just like stuck around, but like you just keep on going. And around, I would say, the 9th day, you see in front of you a fascinating scenery. There's like this. Not it's, mountain is the wrong word to describe it, but as far as you can see in front of you, there are trees, and the trees are not only like on a plane, it's just like slowly going upwards. It's like this big mountain area which just stretches as far as you can see, and the river goes straight into the territory. And before
Into
you,
the mountain.
sorry,
Into the mountain.
well, not into the mountain, but to the mountain.
It's like on the sides.
Okay.
It's not going upwards, if that's what you mean. It's more like it goes into the forest where the mountain is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Quick question. At any point in those days, the 7th and 9th day, do we see the tiefling again?
You can make another perception check for me.
Come on, Namaya.
No.
Oh. Fine. Cool. Good.
Didn't want it.
I quickly need to check something. So we have around, I would say, a day. Like like let's say you in the morning you kind of like spot in the distance where, like according to Sin's map, Noano's Hold should be. You can't really see it from the river because you're now already like heading into this forest. But is there anything you want to prepare on your last day?
Are you saying we can already see it, or we can no longer see it?
You can't see it from the ship.
Can't.
Do we sail past it?
No, it's like according to your map, it's probably like around a day or a half away. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
The
okay.
important question here for me is, did Sin tell us that he's been there before?
I don't think he's told us.
I don't think so. I might be inclined to tell you now, saying that there is a place close by that I have been to before, and there were people that helped me when I was not doing well, but it seemed like they had a bunch of problems of their own. I'm also not sure how keen they would be to see me again, given everything I remember what happened.
What do you mean? Most people
You
that
kill people,
you've met love you.
Maybe Alaris. Maybe something of the sort happened, but I don't want to go into more detail right now. It's a bit of a private topic.
Well,
Are we going to be in danger if we stop there, in your professional opinion?
You don't think there's like active danger? It was more like general mistrust of strangers and something that there was definitely something that was on their mind, so to say.
Yeah.
But you don't know, honestly.
Sorry, like I wanna send you something from my origin story that you sent me
No.
back when we started.
Yeah, you can send it, but like I can already say no.
Okay, that's not the place.
No.
That's not where that happened.
No.
Okay, because
Where that happened
okay.
is
that's
how do you...
with the
Can I PM here?
I think I know what you mean because you told me where I got out from.
Yeah, that's
that's where the other thing happened as well.
Yes,
That
that's
thing,
yeah,
that
that's
thing.
where the other thing happened as well. Now we're talking. Definitely.
That thing.
the
Was that
woman
why I
with
was-
the formulas meme is happening.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Like what you just said is correct. That's where both things, like the where I exited is
So
where
that-
the thing happened.
I want to ask if we...
Okay.
And then, like,
So then I
let
don't
me,
think anyone
let
has.
me be a bit more cryptic
Yeah.
for a second. And then, like,
Yeah.
you had like this, you and your friends had like this quick exit, and you journeyed for a while, and this is where at some point you ended up in Rana's hold, starved of food, starved of
Okay. Now it makes more sense. That's why I was a bit confused.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think then there's nothing that these people would hold against me.
Can I just ask
Unless-
real quick?
Mhm.
That bounties that we cleared, is my other bounty also cleared?
No.
Or is it still... It's still there. Okay.
No, aren't all our bounties cleared? Wasn't that the
Yeah,
idea?
but Alaris had two bounties.
Yeah, but
one
I
from
too.
the Centurim,
Oof.
which we cleared, and then one from the Lord's Alliance.
Yeah.
We
Just
can't
wanted to make
clear
that clear.
with this
Yeah, okay.
paperwork.
Yeah.
We need to. Alaris, you know what? It's time to
Wait,
stage
is
your
it still?
death.
What?
It's time to stage your death. We need to find another Dragonborn, kill it, cut its head off, and say we gotcha.
Why?
Then another Darling strike again, so that you lose
You-
your
I
bounty.
I don't think you're gonna find another Dragonborn. They're very rare.
How much was the bounty again on your head?
I think it was like 200 then.
I mean, you could. I don't know if it
1,000?
works. I don't know if it works with the Lord's Alliance as it does with the Zentrim, but you could perhaps just pay it off
With what?
with your money.
Which I
Is it
don't
just
have.
200 gold?
I can't remember if it was 200 or 2,000.
250, I think.
250.
That's manageable.
You don't have 250 gold?
Oh, I'm sorry that you took all the money off mailing and didn't share.
God, your poverty disgusts me.
And I gave you all my things that I have found to help you out whenever we're in combat.
I also always helped you. I got you out of prison.
Who got me into
excuse me?
prison? Who
I
got me
think
into
You got
prison?
yourself into prison because you don't know how to go through with an escape plan. And I saved you.
What? I'm
You
pretty
blew
sure that
up
was the
dragon
mayor's
in
idea.
prison. But who caused the distraction?
I did by blowing everything up.
But why were there so little guards? So few guards out there.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Because we blew them up.
Dream on. It was a cooperative effort to get you out of there, Alaris.
I'm not having this conversation
Since
again.
you're talking a lot, at some point the day gets by, and in the afternoon, your ship passes a small village on the side that you know Sin is called Nuana's Hold.
We made it.
Looks quaint.
So I think this is a place where we could easily stock up on resources. I wonder if they would have Zentarim here that recognized the ship.
Well,
I mean,
luckily we'll have someone they recognise as Lord Dryland then.
Good point.
just however, from the ship side of view, there's only the sails really, except the sails, there's no real markings on the ship on the side that like would identify it as like an obvious Centurion ship. It's more like the flying goose icon, so to say, on the sails.
I make sure that if we are going to go out for supplies, my wings aren't recognizable.
Mhm.
And I do, if there's a hood on my cloak, I put that
Sure.
up as well,
Mhm.
just in case the whole tiefling sentimentality has
I'm also gonna
followed.
put my hood on.
Oh, I just realized something. What are we even doing? We have this whole casino boat. Why don't we make people play?
If they want
Who's
We
gonna
have a
run it?
business opportunity here under our feet.
Who's gonna run it?
I don't know. This sounds like a lot of work.
Perfect job for you, Silarios.
What?
To
You
run
could
it.
run the casino with your sleight of hand or whatever you call your little trick there. You could bend people's lucks into the other direction, maybe.
Sure, we could do that.
And,
I just don't know how profitable it would be concerning like the time we have to invest in that.
seems
I mean, I
a
like the
good
idea of making money, I'll be honest, but I don't know how much we'll actually make. Like, it's gonna take a while.
Are you going to harbor here or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess
Do we
are
want to
going
stop here
harbor.
too?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We
Okay.
need supplies.
All right. Wait, how many of my rations shall I get rid of?
As you...
I gave
Oh,
5.
I think it was there 3, so at least 7, at least 3 rations. 4, probably.
Yeah,
Then we're
I'll
done.
get rid of 4 rations.
And you gave me 5, Alaris?
So we had 1. Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
no, I just want to, before we harbor, I want to make sure to grab Sin for 2 minutes.
Okay, do it right now.
Okay, Sin. So, do you have 2 minutes to talk with me, Sin?
Do I see them go?
Yeah, but if you go, then no one steers the ship though. So like,
But then we dock.
well, it's before the dock.
Yes, I have time, Silarios.
I
Is it
just
about the sword?
I mean, it's about everything, honestly. But like, I noticed that you have a hard time trusting me, and I thought before we go into this town, I think we should make sure that we're all on the same page. And I understand that it seems weird that I had this change of heart so abruptly, but like you asked about why this happened, and this is something really personal to me, so I don't want to say this to anybody, but I feel like, I mean, you're my crew and my team, and I feel like you're someone I can trust, like I trusted you with my sword. And I wanted to let you know that the moment I woke up from my traveler sickness, and the following days were a bit rough for me, and then I realized that you played a trick on me, and of course I played it down. Of course I was shocked, but in that moment I realized that you, like, even the closest people to you can stab you in the back or in the chest in the front. But so why would you? So that just means that you can't be sure about anybody at the same time. So I just wanted to say that I realized then if I can't make sure that the people close to me are safe or good to me, then I don't have a choice but to trust them, right? This is what trust is all about. You can never be 100% certain, but for me, it just made sense that if I need to trust you to be able to protect the pack and be more cautious towards outsiders. So, yeah, I feel like this is the only way. I mean, I don't want to put you on any pressure on you. I realize that it's difficult to trust other people. Like, it was so difficult for me for a long time. But I think once you're ready, it really helps you out. It's a really good step for your personal progression, and you should consider it. I mean, that's just what I wanted to say before we head into town.
So let me get this straight. You witnessed me playing a trick on you, backstabbing you like that, and your consequence your lesson learned is that you should trust people more to avoid
Not
this
everyone, but the
in
people
the
you need to
future.
trust. Because I realized, like before that, I was very conscious of you. Like I was really protective and mistrusting. But I realized that even if I mistrust people, they can still stab me in the back like you did. So what is like? There's
Why
no benefit.
bother just trust blindly? Because everyone's gonna backstab you anyway.
No, that's not the point. The point is that even the people you are mistrusting can still backstab you. So
Because
there's no reason.
Your perception wasn't clear enough on the deception that was happening.
Well, it just means that you can't be aware of everyone. You need to have a safe space. And for me, the safe space is this group of people. Because we all have a shared goal. Even if it's, I don't know, if you put sour milk in my breakfast, that is like that's something I have to live with, right? That's a funny joke. Something like the Rosa incident. In the aftermath, I can laugh about it. It's a funny joke. But I trust you still. And I think it just makes the pack stronger.
Rosa Gate.
Sin is not laughing. It's just difficult for me right now because I see chat, I see everything happening. It's just. Silarios, I'm almost feeling like you're starting to convince me here, and I'm worried.
I don't want to put any pressure on you, as I said. Like, you can take your time. I'm just
Listen.
saying, I'm reaching out my hand.
Listen, I can explain to you very carefully why I have been feeling the way about you and some other crew members the way I do. The situation is this. I mustn't die. I mustn't. It cannot happen right now. There's things I have to do before I find death that I cannot allow for anything to happen to me or extend to this crew that I somehow, don't ask me how I managed to develop this kind of feeling for you people, but I also consider you friends. And I cannot let you or me go to the Shadow City or whatever you call it right now. And I was very alarmed by your recklessness and sometimes Elaris's and the mayor's and Elarin's recklessness because I felt like you were bringing us to the doorstep of hell one too many times.
Oh, yeah.
And you, of all people, were the first to deceive me going into this little adventure by claiming you were the mayor back then. I still remember that.
Oh, yes, I do
And
remember.
I remember these things. I know if someone is trying to be cheeky with me, I remember these things for the future.
I want to be clear and say I'm sorry for that. I was scared in that moment. I was in a bar. I never been in. I was trying to secure some form of comfort in that conversation back in the days by claiming I was somebody else to gain your trust. That was deeply wrong of me. So I'm sorry for that.
I never really cared about apologies. For me, what matters is what happens in the future.
That is a good sentiment.
What does Elaris make?
I said tick tock because of
Greek
chat.
Wicked Road, we have 2 minutes.
Oh.
Joke's on him. Now you have to ad-lib for 2 minutes.
No. I will also say that maybe my joke was a bit cruel that I did, but I still felt back in the day with the Rosa joke. It never was intended to hurt you. I felt like you had a skin that was thick enough to handle that. And
You know what? I think I needed it. This wake-up call.
maybe you just need. It was just meant to be a prank. If it made you a better
Prank,
person, then I'm happy. I will also say that I would welcome for this group to go on without any further major inner conflict, but I can't make any promises because I do sometimes feel like you people don't see in what kind of danger you're getting us, and I'm the only one who's trying to keep us all out of it. But Probably just my perspective.
Thank you so much, Sin.
Also, one more thing. This is awkward thing to say and maybe to ask, but sometimes lately you seem to be getting trying to get very personal and close with me, and I just don't want to give you any wrong ideas. If that's perfectly going.
Okay. Ready?
Oh, Sin, you're you're an attractive person, Sin, but don't worry, this is not my intention.
Okay, because even if it was, I can just tell you I'm not interested in anyone or anything. I'm not in a
I'm
position of
deeply
giving
sorry
to
for
you.
you because you're certainly missing out, but no worries. This was never the way I wanted it to go.
Okay.
Ruining chat dreams is what we're doing, Green Cricket.
Okay.
Oh, I think we're here now.
Oh, fan fiction. I see. Yeah. Sure.
We're shipping.
Okay. Alaris, as you're yeah.
What?
Alaris, as you're steering the ship to the sideways, you see two of the villagers. One is currently fishing just on the side of his house. He's just, as the ship approaches, he just looks curiously at you. What you harbor. And then
It looks
just
curious. Yeah.
goes back to fishing. Well, one of the others is currently tending to the crops on the side. And also just like looking at the ship curiously. But as they see you departing, they just go back to the work.
And now the ship is docked.
Yes, now you are docked and ready to leave.
All right.
Well, let's head out then. I'm still blue, right?
Yeah, you can again move your. You have your characters. Just put them. Well, actually.
Oh, I can't move mine today.
Okay, I'll move yours. I'll put you onto the
Where are we
scene. I'm currently trying to
Where are
drag you in there.
Okay.
I'm not sure how.
I
This...
told the others that they looked curiously at us in the boat. Or probably just me in the boat.
Of course they do.
Why can't I get you out there? Is this a setting I need to somehow restrict movement? No. No, this is fine. Why are you not here?
Why are you not
We're
here?
going to the shadow realm.
Yeah, it's very strange. Like, typically I can just drag you into the scene and like it works.
I
I don't know.
We shall not walk on these lands.
Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know.
Maybe we just have to get off the boat first.
Well, no, you're not in the boat anymore. I just dragged you into the scene, I think, right? Or is it? Wait, give me a second. No, it's true actually, because you are on the other scene. Let me get rid of you there. And then let's see if this works. So, in there. No, I think it's scene specific. I have no idea what's happening. Well, I mean, okay. This is it. It seems, for whatever reason it is. Like
Maybe we're below the map.
Oh yeah, that could actually be. Oh yeah, that actually could be the reason. Yeah, there you are. Maybe. Let me see. I'm going to put you in there again. Sorry, this is. I'm not used to.
Technical alpha.
Yeah, but I'm really not used to this Roll20 thing. Let me see.
It does have some layering intricacies. I haven't got used to it yet either.
Okay, so oh wait, there's a grid now, which I don't need. Grid disabled. Okay, there we go.
Map is not. Wow.
So now we're there again, and now I can go objects and tokens. The ship goes over there. And others. I can't somehow drag you into the scene. Whatever.
Weird man.
Okay, I mean this is how it is then.
Okay. Well,
I'm really annoyed with this though. I mean, why does it... Sorry, this is like really... anyway. Okay, never mind. This is angering me. Let me try one more time. No.
We should have kept talking.
Okay, anyway. Okay, this is like where you are currently. What are you going to do?
Nemaya heads straight for the thatched building that looks like a tavern.
The blue
Not
one
the
is
thatched
indeed...
one, the blue one.
Yeah, it's indeed a tavern.
And her only plan is to go to the barkeep, ask if there's been any news,
Okay.
stock up on rations.
It's called the Hunting Lodge. And
Well, that sounds like it's good company.
in there, actually, you see the remnants of what once maybe was probably a pretty successful and rich inn, because you can see like all the hunting trophies and everything. But it really seems like over the years, it wore down quite a lot. So you see dust everywhere. You see that the chairs and like the couches and everything, they have like this. They don't really look clean to you. They look riddled with holes. It's there's some. Oh, we're still here. What's happening? I'm dropping out the call. Stay with me. Where are the people gone? Rip Discord. Yeah, Discord. Well, let's try again. So, I'm calling you. You calling me? That a group still works. Which groups do we need to join now? I think I need to reboot actually my Discord. Give me a second. Quit Discord. Well, done that. Then I'm going to go. Where's my Discord actually? Discord. There we go. Run as administrator, because that typically fixes things. So Discord, there we are. Looks like we are back. Can I join the call? No, I can't join the call. I could join the Storm King Spender call, I think. No. Maybe we need to do a new group again. Sorry, this Discord thing is... Yeah, it just... Okay, let me create one then. Ryan... Chess... Watari... I can't call Nova. Yeah, I can't call anymore. This is very strange. Ugh. Can we somehow switch this up with another voice thing, you know? Is there something like Google Hangout or something? Or we could actually... All voice calls often have issues? Yeah, but this is... do we have something really quick? A Zoom meeting maybe, you know? Oh, it's quicker to just Zoom, I think. This is the easiest way to do this. Zoom. sign up for free. I don't want to stream. I wanna. Wait, I just wanna go video. I need to register. This sounds. Oh well, never mind. Get my data, you software. Okay, there we go. Meeting. Oh, I need to actually. Wow, this is. We can't use Zoom. This is like pay to win. Yeah, it's pay to win anyway. You can't use it. So what other ways do we have here? The Discord. You can actually use Roll20 for that and see if that works. Hey guys, should we? You have some premium, Crosshair? Can you actually like can you invite them? Because that would be, I think, the easiest way if you have premium. Do we need to have premium for that as well? Or what do you mean? Like, as long as everyone shares their camera, like I don't have a problem. So if you can just send a Zoom link, that would be, I think, the easiest way to do it. Even though it sucks, but I also don't want to. It's like only half an hour in, you know. The easiest way which is proposed to postpone for next week, but Discord. Trying soon now? Okay, that sounds lovely. Just send me the link and we'll see. And maybe I can. I have no idea. Are you in a voice call though in Discord? Am I the only one who's missing? Or is it like a general thing? Are you not there as well? Three of us in voice call. Well, that seems... Well, that's actually okay. Why is it not working for me there? Is it again the streaming thing? Because we had that once. This is so annoying. Anyway, looking forward to the Zoom link. Well, maybe I can find, like, maybe I can actually fix the Roll20 thing in the meantime. You know, why there is no... Why there is no one able to show the stuff there. Which is very strange. And what is different to the others? Dun, 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 dun. So guys, hey chat, what are you doing right now? I opened the Zoom session. Got it. Got it. Starting. Enter meeting password. Oh yeah, there we go. Join meeting. Wait, my Discord is actually joining call now. Wait, what's happening?
You
Hey.
let me in.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Let me in.
I'm actually now in the Discord call as well.
It's just
Oh,
Silarios.
you are actually in the Discord call now.
Yeah.
Should we try the Discord?
I mean, if Latari can't join, it doesn't make sense.
I can't join Zoom.
You can't join
Why can't
Zoom?
you join Zoom?
It doesn't want me to join. Keeps telling me to download the app.
Yeah, you need to.
Well, then just do it. I guess when I started using this, you didn't need to.
Well, I actually had to. Like, it always says like download
Yeah.
the app, then you download the app, and then it works.
Maybe
Yeah.
they changed that because people were abusing it for like.
Because now it's going to take a while to download for me.
But it's like 10 megabytes or something, I think.
Yeah, it should be very, very small. That's what she said.
It's...
Okay, they can hear us in the
Yeah, they can hear
Discord
everything.
call. In the Discord call. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. The
Keep the chat entertained, I guess.
Oh, I can still see the potato.
I joined Discord now. Oh, this she's even logged into Discord now. Wow.
Yeah, she can't get in.
She probably restarted.
But the Zoom shouldn't take.
Oh, we're back.
she is.
We're all back. So
Oh,
kick
okay.
the Zoom.
Hang on.
Okay.
So leave
Wait,
Zoom.
wait. Please stop talking because you're coming out of my monitor.
But yeah, Zoom is still stuck on 99% for
Okay,
me.
let's leave Zoom since Discord. We can try this again. If Discord fucks up again.
Mm-hmm.
Right, updating in the background.
Something's not right.
We need to put our cameras on, that's what.
Okay, I'm on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, we're back. Oh my god, Discord, thank you very much for this.
I'm the mayor! No, now I'm
Oh my
alive!
god, we're all.
We're back.
Oh, now we're
Oh,
actually
nice.
back in the right spot. Nice.
Yeah. I still haven't figured
Nothing
out
happened.
why I can't drag you into the scene though, which is annoying.
It's good because I logged myself out of Zoom. Somehow.
Okay.
Thanks, Missy.
Good. Wait, let me just try one more thing though. If this is actually working, because if this doesn't work, then wait, where are we? There we. Let's see if we can get an error in there. I can. How interesting.
Right, I'll use this time and I'm back in 1 minute.
Okay. So there you go. This is the in. Oh wait, I have one more thing I want to try. Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at this! I figured it out.
Yay, we're back.
There's an Maya. But you're not that big, though. The question is, where is the rest?
We disappeared.
There's Silarios. Make yourself smaller. So why is Sin not here? So we got 2 out of 5. I'm amazed. Okay.
Why did you leave that group chat?
I'm sorry.
Because we're in this one now.
The other one is the main one.
No, this is the main one.
The other one is next door, King Thunder.
This is.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay, I think we can at least like keep going. I guess. Are we ready?
Mhm.
I got 2 out of.
Ryan's not here.
I got 2 out of 4 on the board. Maybe you can drag yourself somehow in there. I don't know.
How?
You go to your character and then just drag it in. It's the journal.
I lost roll 20 in this entire debacle.
Well,
It won't let me.
I mean neither.
Oh, my t-shirt is so white.
I don't know. I got at least Solara and Maya in there. So we have no.
What, how did you get there?
Hey, the important people.
What?
What?
How did you get him there?
I dragged him
That's the thing.
on
We
the
can't.
bottom of the map, and then somehow worked.
What the?
Yeah, it's.
That's the thing. We don't know how we can get our characters on there.
Yeah.
Lorraine has a spinning circle
Yes.
of arrows.
She's still logging in.
The camera
okay.
is, I think. Oh, it's logging. Okay, what am I? Anyway,
Am
this.
I okay now?
Yeah. So we have now Team Nemaya and Team Silarios, and Nemaya is currently at the tavern. Are we ready to go to start again?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's go. I told you how fucked up the tavern right now is, and there's an old lady sitting on a table with 2 other villagers, and it seemed you can't really discern like the innkeep just from looking at them, because all 3 are sitting at a table and drinking. There's no one really else in the tavern, and this is very sad actually, because the tavern is quite big, and like there are like 12, 14 tables, and there's 1 table that actually is currently used.
Well, I just.
Ha! I'm there.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Suck it.
What?
how did you do it?
my arcane knowledge of the Roll20 app. So what I did is top right. If you go to
Got you in as well now.
Characters.
characters, you can drag yourself.
Now I'm in there twice.
Characters.
Okay. I got you in, by the way, Alaris. You're now in the scene.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, that's like the situation, Nemaya. Are the other ones joining in the
Yeah.
in as well?
I can't move me. Yeah.
Why not?
Because my
so
third world internet.
Oh, I see. Okay,
I'm
I
done.
moved you into turn. Good. What do you do? What are you going
You
to
can
do?
add icons.
I need to buy some rations. I'm like, though.
Guys.
Can I buy it at the inn?
Well, as I said, like the inn is currently very empty. There's like 3 people sitting drinking beer, and it's 1 down. 3 humans, by the way. What are you going to do? Except playing around with Roll20.
I was testing to see what happened on the stream because now there's just a white box where the rolls used to be. But
Oh, that's on.
That's my...
on the stream, I mean.
Yeah, he needs to
That's
change back to the
fine.
dialogue
Oh.
option, but he can do that.
That's my...
Did you know you can actually? I'm not sure if we're supposed to do this. You can actually put your health points above your character.
Then we
I
all
did
see.
it for the last time in the fight for the enemies.
Can you guys see mine?
Yes.
Like
No.
I posted.
No.
No.
Well, I can see it.
Yeah, like
you're
on the
the
stream over here, I
boss.
can see it.
I can only see my own.
So on this, but the viewers on the stream
They
can see it. So, should we enclose that information to everyone, or is that like
No, it's
against
pretty, No, it's
the?
pretty cool information. Also, like, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter too much with other players, so I like it. In this screen, it doesn't matter because it's so small anyway, but for next fight, for sure.
And you can scroll in, right? Or zoom in.
Yeah, just mouse roll.
Top right corner.
Yeah.
A
I'm
mouse
just
roll
too dumb
just
to
moves
find
it
that.
Alright,
for me. Top right corner for me has it.
got it. There we go. Good. So you add the tavern.
Yeah.
Do you want to engage? What do you want to do?
I mean, if the barkeeper isn't actually at, or
No.
if the innkeeper isn't actually at the bar, then I guess I go over to the table and say, "Do one of you own this tavern?"
The lady which is sitting there looks at you. Yeah. Okay, do for you.
Oh, we just want some supplies before we head on down the river.
Sure. What do you need?
Rations,
How much?
enough for 5 people, maybe for 10 days.
Well, that's quite a lot.
We're happy to pay.
Yeah. I need to slaughter some of my goats for that. Well, it will take you... Well, I can't do this right now. Like, this is, like, maybe, like, until tomorrow.
I guess that's acceptable.
Well, good. We'll just come back tomorrow and I'll get to work.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Is there
She drinks the beer, like, in one. The others just look at her. And she's, like, looks at you as you try to continue to say something.
Yeah, I stop and wait for her.
She just turns
She
around.
does. And I
Is there anything interesting in this town?
No.
Well, what are you doing here?
My job. Getting your rations.
Man, that must suck.
Well, these people seem friendly. I'll sit down and start chatting to the other 2 in her place.
What do you do?
System.
You sit down with them. They just look at you, sipping the beer. They're not really talkative at this point, but you can definitely try to engage in conversation.
I'll try to engage in conversation to see whether there's been any news. Generally, like
There's not much news around here. No one really comes here.
no travelers, no tieflings,
Rarely.
but it happened. Did it happen recently?
Can't remember. Don't think so. Not a tiefling for sure.
Jesus.
I flip a gold coin.
He just puts it on the table, puts it back to you. Keep it.
Oh, okay. Did something happen here recently?
No, not really.
So you're just always this friendly to strangers?
Well, you shouldn't stay in this village, so people, don't really.
Why shouldn't we stay?
Well, forest is dangerous,
Okay. I stand up and I leave.
Okay.
Well, I wanna. If I heard that, I was also approaching the tavern. I wanna say, is there anything you'd be willing to share with us if we were able to make the forest less dangerous?
You don't know. Yes, I'm not even sure what to make of this.
Well, if you believe it, I've actually been here before. It was a while back, but it seemed like a nice little town. So I encouraged my friends here that this would be a nice place to visit.
You did, huh?
Disappointing me a bit, yeah. You're not really showing yourself from the warmest, welcoming side. So I was wondering maybe we could do something to help you out, make this place a bit more vibrant. How does that sound?
I mean,
For the right price, of course.
there's not really much we have, and I'm not sure what you would like to do. Just maybe, just take your rations and maybe leave, and everything will be fine.
What's your name?
Egbert.
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 Egbert. Listen, Egbert. Why are you laughing?
You're called Egbird. Like an egg.
No, Egbert.
It's a pretty common name.
Is this a
Well, I
problem
mean-
to you?
I know, I just think it's hilarious. And you should you should be laughing a lot more with that name.
Don't worry, he's a bit deaf.
Silarios
Egbert?
is being very rude.
Egbert, listen. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. And what kind of life is that gonna be?
Write that down.
Is that gonna be a life of, oh no, we're not talking to strangers, we can't do this? Or are you gonna finally get up and make something of yourself?
Well,
And tell us what's bringing you down.
I
We're here to help. We're Danella's darlings. You might have heard of it.
Yes, and I create some sparks.
you're just stirring up some, some sparks and like some, I don't know. I'm living a quiet life. It's fine. We got what we need.
Nice Townsend.
I swear there's some underlying mystery here that we should explore.
Has to be. Perfectly done.
Maybe.
Oh, come on, really? Discord again? If this continues, then I'm like... This is... Call unavailable. Call unavailable. Did I just start a call? No. Yeah, I did. I can join my own call, which is not available. Oh, this is, I don't know. I mean, maybe we should just stop at this point. It's annoying, but on the other hand, like, it's not worth, this up and down. Except Chess manages to get into Zoom. But Discord is just really, really annoying me today. I think I even purchased Nitro at some point to have like better screen sharing stuff for pen and paper, for Dungeons and Dragons, and then it does this stuff. This is annoying. Scammed? Yeah. Was not worth it? Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, since we can't... Do we have to go into the same meeting again? Let me see. Maybe Zoom works. Hopefully Jess can join. Join meeting. Please wait for the host to start this meeting. Well, I mean... Maybe just stop at this point, to be honest. What did I say? Can I click apparently no longer Latarian Discord? So that's the thing. Zoom's working for me now? Well, let's look at it. Let's join Zoom. Let's go over to Zoom then, guys. Why is Crozy actually has left the... This is strange. Crozy left the group. Why did he? New meeting will begin soon. Well, my meeting is... I'm waiting for the host to start this meeting. I'm waiting for Crozier. Wait for host to start meeting. Oh wait, whereas invite it was in one of the groups. Yeah, it's actually in this group. There we go. Reposting. Full Atari. Please wait. The meeting host will let you. Oh, there's something happening. Something is happening. Zoom connecting. Oh, here we are. Ryan with the crazy background. Start join with audio.
Die Sprecheransicht, that's the one.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, hey.
Or I guess,
Hey.
whatever it's called.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. Who is there as well? Ryan.
I want to create a funny background.
I see Lotari. What's if that is? Hey, there's Mr. Crozier. I think Chess is the only one missing now, right?
Yeah, but she's here as well.
She just has to allow her audio to be used.
And video.
Oh, you need to do this on the bottom left thing, right?
Oh, that does
doesn't
not
work that
work
well
so
for
well.
me.
And when you did that, you actually need to click like unmute on your on the image. Can I get you in there somehow? Let me. Oh, I have an idea. I'll get.
Which background do we want? Kaer Morhen? Night City?
So let me get them. What is happening? Zoom is actually like this is nearly working with the Discord overlay. Look at this, guys.
Next level.
This is meta. I mean, it's not perfect, but window capture actually.
Just please make sure not to accidentally share any of the private info here, because I'm not sure how. I guess I could just change password and stuff afterwards. So.
How's it called? Let's call it Zoom, and then let's get in Zoom Exe. Wait, this is not the Zoom I wanna have in there. Oh shit! Like I'm streaming now exactly that what I didn't want to share. That worked out great. Um,
Hello and welcome, everyone. Coming straight from Kaer Morhen.
yeah, I think
It's a beautiful day in the Alps.
Yeah, we can hear you, Jess.
Okay.
you should change password afterwards.
Did you show everyone my private data?
Somehow, I think yes.
What the hell
exactly?
is going on in this video?
What did you show them?
I
What
had
exactly
a
did you
window.
show
I had
them?
a window chapter, and somehow it did like then it was a Chrome overlay thing, and that was like meeting details, and it was like everything.
What are you doing to your back?
I'm sorry. I really tried to. I can't find the.
Beowulf is a bro and already changed the password for you.
Well, he can't access my account, but the thing is, technically, what people could do now is while I'm teaching, they could come into my because I'm using this for teaching, right?
Yeah,
So they
telling
could come
them
into
what
the-
they need to do right now. Good idea.
I don't think anyone here is actually going to end up doing that. I mean, actually, they can't really do shit because I have to let them into the lesson
Okay.
because they have to allow for them to come in.
Well, okay. I don't want to move. I don't reorder you guys now. Crossy, like Ryan, you're just in strange places. Chess is not in here. Wait. Can we, let me duplicate this thing.
Jess, by the way, if you want to change your virtual background to the left where it says video, if you go into that little arrow and then there's like choose a custom background.
I know.
Oh, is that?
Why is Ryan's working so well and like all the
Because he has a
others are-
green screen.
But I'm not using a green screen. Look.
Yeah.
Why is it tunimized?
I'm in space!
It's your corgi background.
This session doesn't go anywhere. I already see it. Oh my god.
Also have some toilet paper for everyone. I stacked up before Corona.
I only recently updated my Google profile to show this potato man, and I didn't realize it would show it here because I did my last Zoom session on Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I did this on like the weekend. So good thing I figured this out this evening so I can change it before the next students come in.
Okay.
No potato face.
I think I set up now. Good. Good. I think it was Silarios currently talking with the very happy villagers. Sin actually just wanted to
Sin was converting them to joy.
No, I was just saying, there is so much more than your boring life here, hoarding all of the treasures and all the secrets that you have, instead of sharing them with adventurers that are willing to help you out of whatever trouble you find yourself in.
I mean, travel is hard work. I mean, Also, I'm not. I mean, you should. I don't know. Like, she just looks at the other one. Like, it was never a good idea to talk to strangers.
What is maybe if that makes you more comfortable? What happened last time you did talk to strangers about these problems?
Well, strangers vanished.
Vanished.
Yeah.
You mean they weren't worthy of the challenge?
No, it's less, like I think it's an open secret anyway. And maybe you can like, I don't know. You just shouldn't stay too long in this town, or maybe you can't leave. That's all I'm saying, because
Just spit it out. What is the secret?
it's not a secret. It's just like, out there in the forest, the huntsmen are hunting,
The huntsman.
Yeah.
All right, mister. Like, we've had our fair share of bad vampires in taverns. We had people, like bandits, robbing us in the night. Like, we know how to handle these things. Just spit it out. What is it there that kills people, and we can take care of it.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess. I mean, it's that's your decision, right? But like, there's to keep up the hill, right? And that's where the four lords are residing. and at night they go out hunting and leave us alone. We are in the village. It's fine, but if people try to leave, it is sad that they will get them, and it's also sad that they hunt people that are not their own. So this is why they shouldn't stay too long here. It's not much of a mystery.
Okay.
It's just and that's we don't. You should also not stay too long because maybe they get the wrong idea when they see us with us. That's all. It's just
But there's 4
precautions.
people that live in that castle up there, and at night they leave their castle to go out hunting for fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Human beings.
Well, I guess there were ones, yeah.
So that's kind of messed up.
Well,
I don't know if we. Is there any team? Come, group up. Is there any reason why we should take care of this for this? Or
Money.
Yeah, sure, if we can get money out of it, but I'm just thinking of what you said earlier, Sin, then that we should not, I don't know, bring this company into dangerous situations where we risk our lives for nothing.
By the way, you should just keep your voice down here. Like if Herta over there gets wind of what you're speaking, she's still believing that that everything is as it was. So don't tell her about the huntman.
Okay, got it. Oh, what a lovely town you've got here. Maybe we should talk about this on the boat.
Yeah. I don't think there's a lot to discuss. I tend, for once, and it's very odd, to agree with Sin and Silarios. Alaris, will you do me a favor and execute me if I say that again?
I don't think I could do that.
Out of curiosity, though, where are you going?
I don't think, given what you've just told us, I'm not entirely sure it's a good idea to tell you.
Well,
I think we're
it's up
gonna
to
go.
you.
Listen. I think we're gonna go to the castle, and we will report on what you just said.
No, what I meant actually is where you're traveling to.
Yeah. Same answer.
Well, it's up to you. It's not my business.
What if we were to travel to Shadowtop Cathedral? What would your advice be then? Just hypothetically, not that we're going there.
Do you have a druid with you? Because druids sometimes come down here. I think they're the only ones that know how to find this place, right?
So you're saying we couldn't even find our way to there, even with a detailed map of the region?
Well, I mean, if you have a good tracker, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Typically, it's like a place for druids, and but I guess the huntmen know the way as well. But they're the best trackers here, right?
Yes, the huntsman. That sounds like a great idea.
Other than that, I don't know. It seems like you would get lost easily. Just saying.
I'm sorry.
Giving Ryan Zoom was such a bad idea.
Yeah.
I love that picture where he's like shocked. It's...
I should have killed this session when I had the chance.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
I'm sorry that I have this urge to go even deeper. Okay.
Yeah, I would say if the landlady said it was going to take until tomorrow to get our supplies, so I'd say let's head onto the boat, spend the night there,
Okay.
come back in the morning, make it nice and easy.
What if the huntsmen come at night, try to hunt us on the boat?
well, then we'll have been defending ourselves.
Why is this so distracting? Oh my god.
Because we are all children.
Don't mind me, just did my Masters of Education. Nope, still. I have to admit though, when I was a kid, it was the same when there was like the other guy in class who did silly shit like this. I couldn't keep it together. Never changed. Anyway. Alright, let's go back on the ship. Maybe we can discuss how we're gonna proceed. One more question maybe, Egbert. Egbert, are you still there?
I was just confused by this mage doing a flip on the floor.
Don't worry, we are also confused by him regularly.
Egbert, what exactly do the huntsmen do once they caught you? Do they stuff you and put you
I have no
up there in your
idea.
castle?
I just like, as I said, like we're fine. Like, they kind of like, without us, what would they do, right? Like, we supply them, kind of. So, I have no idea. I just am afraid to find out.
Wait, you supply them with what? With food or with, well,
Well, yeah, food, wine, stuff like that.
So it would be an improvement for you if we took care of the huntsman, right?
I mean, on the other hand, then who will buy our food?
Egbert, now that I think of it, I mean, you said you are looking forward to living a simple life, and that's something that suits
No,
you
I
well.
am.
Yes, you are. But have you ever given any thought to the idea of sitting in one of these castles yourself, having a throne,
No.
having servants running around doing your bidding?
No, it's like, I really like to do stuff myself. Keeps you in the game.
God damn it, this guy's useless.
That was your one last question.
Okay, so you're going back
Let's
to the
head to
ship?
Back to the ship.
Good then. Move you to the ship.
Yeah.
About that.
So you're back on the ship. Again, as you walk through the main square, you see also a little smithy, just like working on something. As you walk by, he's just like eyeing you past, and then he just goes back to work.
Is that the same guy that eyed us earlier?
No,
or
they're
not?
like different ones. The two ideas still there. Like, you want fishing, still fishing. One doing the crops, still doing the crops.
You see, they give me a suspicious looks.
Oh, well, yeah, all of them do.
I'm not going to be awfully surprised if these turn out to be cultists of some kind.
Yeah,
They're like the
that's
shop.
something strange.
Is there a shop nearby?
I mean,
The
not a
store?
shop specifically. There's a smithy, as I said, and there's something that has like crates outside.
So there's no Donella's Darlings shop, right?
No.
Such a small town, I wouldn't think so, but okay. I don't know. I do have an urge to go and talk to these huntsmen, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
Well, when I was here originally, these people, they provided me and some friends with food, shelter, and then they just let us go. So the way he was talking, I was almost starting to think bringing strangers to the castle, some kind of deal they have going on here. Keep their lords busy that way, but then again, why would they let us go like that?
You think they'd let us go like that so that we do run into the huntsman?
I don't know. But what do the huntsmen need these people down there for then?
As he said, supplies when there are no travelers, because it seems that they're rare, then they just take the goats, I suppose, and the wine. It seems like an odd place. I'm not sure we should stay here very long.
We definitely should put up guards at night.
Oh
I
yeah,
wonder if there are those
absolutely.
huntsmen coming hunting some fishy on the water.
I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
Sin, you take the second.
Good.
Hopefully we won't get murdered.
Make a perception check for me.
Just Lothario or me too?
Let's start with Nemaya.
Namaya's back.
Nemaya's back, definitely. Yeah, we're currently using this perception checks actually more as like a can I keep my guard up thing. I still haven't found anything better to roll on, actually.
I think generally in 5th ed, perception is used for exactly that.
Yeah.
So
It was a long journey. You know it's kind of like important to keep watch, but you have the first watch, and you're typically this stuff doesn't happen at 9 in the evening. So so you just sit down, relax for a bit, and you sleep off for a bit. Which is when I want to have every one of you guys make a perception check. Unimaya can also do one again.
Okay. Thanks, Namaya.
Well, 20, not bad. Wow, you guys are going crazy.
All these pathetic people merely rolling 20s.
That is with Silarios. Oh, there you go. Well, since the most of you are actually primed, that like you've heard the stories, you actually set up watch, so you're not sleeping very well. You kind of like sleep with one eye open, and as Nemaya at some point like starts to snore away, like Nemaya immediately like wakes up from her own snoring, and Alaris and Sin do as well, and Silarios is just like sleeping like a baby. It's now dark in the night, but it's probably like what you can see from like the remaining light of the day and how dark the night is. It's probably not midnight yet, so you can just set up another watch. Or just stay awake, all three of
So
you.
we don't actually see anything?
Right now it's just dark night.
But we all woke up at the same time.
You like, yeah, more or less. You heard like
Did we-
something snore and like
In the city.
no, you
No,
Who's the
Nemea.
mayor?
Oh, we heard Nemea snore. Well, then I'm gonna go back to sleep again.
I guess I try to stay on watch.
Yeah. So everyone actually just goes to sleep. Nemaya, you stay and watch. At some point, like as you're walking up and down the boat now, you don't want to really like go sleep again. So you're just like trying to keep yourself busy.
Yeah.
At some point, you actually see something happening indeed, and what you see is, as you look to the keep, somehow the inn actually has a clock installed, and as it strikes midnight, exactly the time, you see as through the doors, well, you don't see the doors, but what you see is that from the keep, there's like a blue shimmer as 4 ghostly apparitions ride down on horses. You don't hear anything, you just see the blue light. They're coming through the way to the village. What are you going to do?
Nothing.
Good.
I just watch.
They're coming near.
Not even telling us?
Where's my arrow?
I just watch
Oh god.
for now.
I have-
I do have I have a hand on a dagger, but
Okay. I had an arrow once. Let me get it back. You just tell me if and when you're doing something. So
I will,
they're
yeah.
coming here, and now as they're entering the village, you see them closer. They look like humans. They look not deformed or anything. They don't look undead or anything. It's just like 4 humans on which just look like ghosts, and they have like they're more or less ghosts as you can see them. And the horses are ghosts, and they're just riding in there without sound, and they chuckle. They seem to have fun as they just pass by the village and just ride out north of town.
As they pass, I do cast Primeval Awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Sense aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Undead, for sure.
Undead, okay. And they're just happily riding out of town.
Yeah, they're as you pass by, you can actually make a perception check for me.
Well,
Getting there.
You don't hear anything distinct, but you hear laughter, and they're talking about something as they walk by. It's really casual. It's not like, we bring apocalypse. It's more like, let's go on a hunt. That's what you feel.
okay. So basically, unless something else happens beforehand, when I wake up Sin for his watch, I tell him what I saw, and I say to him they seem to be undead ghosts, I think, of some kind at any rate. But they weren't interested in us. They headed straight for the forest.
Undead ghosts, isn't that a bit redundant?
Well, no, undead, pause, ghosts, I think. I'm not entirely sure. They might not be ghosts, but they're definitely undead.
Maybe we should wake the others. I'm not sure how safe we are here with those lurking about.
I
What have
think
you seen
if
them
they were
doing?
going to attack us, they would have done.
What are they doing? It looks like they're just talking. Maybe this is where we could sneak into their castle and steal whatever they have.
I'm not going to stop you, but I'm not going to come with you.
Good one.
Because if they do attack the boat, then one of us should be here, just in case.
What if none of us are here when they attack the boat? They can't steal our souls when we're gone. Maybe it's too dangerous. Maybe we should just sail away here from here. Not sure.
Maybe.
Honestly, I'm past the point of trying to stop you from doing something completely insane when the opportunity arises, so just remember that someone has to be here to keep watch, and I've already pulled a shift.
Come on, what's the most insane thing I've done?
Get Alaris arrested and caused us to blow up half of Amphail? Off
That
the
happened-
top of my head.
That happened once, and you're still bugging me about it. Come on. Well, ever since, I feel like I've been quite reasonable.
I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
sure, go and look in the haunted tower where the horsemen are likely to come back and kill you if they find you there. You go ahead.
But you said they seem nice. I'm sure we
No,
explained
I
to them
said
just
they
got lost.
haven't. No, they said they didn't seem interested in us. You can change that.
We could watch one night how long they stay out, and then
I'm just sleeping, Silarios.
oh yeah, I am.
Anyway, I'm gonna wake up Silarios, see what he thinks. And Alaris.
Roll my eyes and say, fine. You do you.
So you get the whole recap. What's your opinion on it?
The mayor, the other day you talked to me about the anger that's building up inside of you and all that. Sometimes you just gotta find a way to let it all out without hurting the ones you like. These ghosts, they seem like the perfect target for any bottled up anger that we could all be feeling here.
I'd like to
And-
point out that we've already had our ass handed to us by vampire once. I don't think we really need to go up against ghosts.
That was a long time ago. And we have gained in power level.
I don't care. It's still a bad idea. If
Come
you're all
on.
set on it, fine. But
If they're ghosts, can they really hurt us?
and can we really hurt them?
That's the question I'm more interested in.
I know one character who could, because he has magical fists.
Yeah. Yay.
Hmm.
I don't know, make an Arcana check. Let me see what you know about
I
ghosts.
want to do that.
Oh, okay. What's the worst that can happen?
I ain't gonna try that.
Silarios, you're not proficient in Arcana. Shame on you. Well,
I somehow know this.
yeah, I mean, like you're a ranger, right? Like you also can like feel that stuff around you. So the basics, you know, for sure. And the basics are like to hit ghosts, you typically need either like a sacred or like a magical weapon. Otherwise they just pass through. Except they kind of like some ghosts you hurt can like materialize themselves. Then they are then they can be hurt. But it's more like if they don't, then well.
Yeah. Okay, so I report this and I even say, like, we don't have the kind of magical weapons we'd need to be able to kill a ghost unless one of you is accidentally a priest and has been hiding it very well this entire time.
Well,
Sin? It's ironic with your name.
No, like there's like those of you who have magic or sacred weapons should know. So
Should know what exactly?
that you have those. Everything which
yeah,
is not a simple longsword, but something which always says like I don't know, +1 on something is magical. For example, in the mass armor is already magical.
I want to ask the sword if it knows anything, if it can hurt ghosts.
Well, yeah, of course.
Hey there, buddy. hey there.
I thought you were
Dude.
very smart. Like you should know that.
Yeah, I just wanted to check if you've encountered, like, if you had some personal
Well, not
history with
personal,
ghosts, yeah.
but I'm pretty confident.
I also remember if Eleron's legends are true, or the Eleron stories, then I killed Ghost Silarios with my dagger, so I think I should be able to do damage to these riders if they are hostile.
So the question is, do we try and talk to them, or do we just lay them a trap and kill them?
We should see if we can make a bargain, a deal of some sort.
Or what though?
Oh,
What
you
is our
could.
intention?
I know. You could like ask them for shares in the hunting party for like 15k or something.
What are you getting at?
I mean, totally unrelated, but I wonder what happens if you sell your soul to two different bidders and they both want to come and claim it.
Oh, do they fight over your soul?
That's a very interesting question.
Have you sold your soul to anyone recently?
Ooh, Sin.
Sin, yeah.
No, not recently.
Oh, okay. That fills me with confidence. Right.
No,
I
that was
mean,
a while ago.
why? I feel like this conversation is already too doomed and that we're doing this.
I mean, we
Am
could
I
throw
wrong?
a coin and let fate decide.
Oh yeah, that's always gone super well. Knowing our
Well-
luck, it probably lands on its edge.
What do you
Just bend the
say?
luck.
What do you say? Let fate decide if we interact or attack or search the castle, or if we stay on the ship and just sail off tomorrow.
You know where I stand?
So Wait, is someone already tossing a coin? Otherwise, I'd be
No.
willing to toss a coin.
Go ahead, Sin.
I'm
So
winking at Silarios, trying to like
Go ahead,
just
Sin.
you know what to do.
Yeah, I wanna definitely bend that luck so we can actually
Sure.
do.
I marked
So
it down.
it's
So as Lars
what-
bends the luck, since it's a coin, it's very easy to bend for him.
okay. What do we say? Heads, we go after the ghosts and go to the castle, try to speak to them, and tails, we just bugger off. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good to me.
It's heads.
Well,
Totally convincing, not rigged.
Uh-huh. I'll go and get my my weapons then.
Yep, I
I don't
probably have
think
to
they're
go
going
with
to
two.
do anything against the ghost, but
which weapons are you taking actually?
the longbow.
Okay.
At least like the one I picked off the Dark Elves, because that has at least a remote possibility of being
Yeah.
magical.
Okay. So move yourself on the map. So you're actually heading up to the keep.
I guess so. I don't know what Alaris has to say on the matter, but
I mean, I just have to go with because I mean, I have to carry them out of there if they get into trouble.
that's true.
You sounded on the boat. You sounded like you could use another fight, Alaris.
How am I gonna fight ghosts with non-magical
Ice breath.
weapons? Yeah.
Lots and lots of ice breath.
Wait, can someone move me?
Oh yeah, sure. I forgot.
Thanks.
So as you come up to the keep, you see it's actually not that small. You see this like big entrance door in front of you, which is closed right now, and there's a lot of like walls around it, which with no other entrance.
How do we get in here?
I mean, they're ghosts, so of course they don't need doors.
Maybe
Is there
Maybe-
is the wall scalable?
Yeah, sure. Just with the right, athletics check.
Someone pass me a rope. I'll try to scale it.
Why don't you just fly on top?
Because I'm super conscious about having wings at the moment. Thank you for reminding me.
This is where they're really awesome. This is where you
Okay.
can.
I move my cloak so that I have access to my wings
Okay.
and fly up.
Sure. You don't want to fly up right in front of, but you see if you fly up to the battlements on the side, that there is actually a door where you can get into the keep, and you just basically fly there, put the rope down. Everyone else now gets like the climbing, the athletics check with a +10, so because of the rope, and like it's also not bad to climb. Just give me the athletics check to see how good you're doing, and add a +10 to it, and then we're there.
18.
23.
Let me see, Sin and then
Can we make it acrobatics?
no.
Yeah.
Just roll d20.
Athletics.
Just roll d20.
Oh, not bad, not bad. Okay,
You didn't have to do the -2 because we got +10 on it.
but he still needs to do the -2 though.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So 8.
all of you make it upwards to the roof, and I'm sorry having not the complete layout of this keep mapped for you. So I'm going to switch for a second to this,
Wait,
which is
you
not
didn't-
working. Never mind, we're staying where we are.
Didn't expect us to go into the keep.
Well, not to the roof at least. I actually didn't expect you to go to the keep, if I'm totally honest. But it's fine. I know what's in there, so I just don't have it mapped out.
There's something in there, okay.
So as you go inside, it's the first thing is what you encounter is a long hallway, like the tavern. It's very dusty, and it looks like ages ago there was probably like a big I don't know, this is probably a big keep for media hunting as well. There are a lot of paintings on the wall, and we just go through. It doesn't look like a keep that is made for fighting, so to say, or like where soldiers are standing. It's really, I don't know. It's more, as I said, like more entrance. It's more a transformed hunting keep, so to say. As you go down, let me maybe start. What are you searching for?
A dude?
Like, does it? Like, how much splendor do we see as we go down the castle?
As you go
Is it...
through, like it's very sober actually. There's not much in like gold just hanging around on the curtains.
It doesn't look like a place where people delight in dance and wine. It's just
Upstairs, no. But if you like go like to the middle, you look down, and what you actually see is a big main hall, and that main hall is brightly lit with candles.
No.
And there is like food on the table. There is even like a fire burning in some kind of what's called a kamin.
Fireplace.
Yeah, fireplace. The hearth, so to say. It looks very cozy. So there's a lot of going on. This is also quite clean as well. I said there's fresh food on the table as well.
Well,
Some of it has been
someone's
eaten.
expected back.
People have been eating it.
Is it? How fresh is it?
The food is actually pretty fresh. It's probably like within the day.
I want to like touch it to see if it's ghost food.
No, it's real food. It also smells like real food. It doesn't smell too bad actually.
Ghosts can't really eat food, right?
So this is where we can stock up on rations. Excellent.
What if it's poisonous?
Do you want to try out Ellerus?
Hell
you've got
no.
the strongest stomach of all of us. Have you ever had dragon fruit?
Dragon fruit? Haha.
Because you're a dragon.
That's funny, Sin. Alright, I mean, I can try the food.
Sure. It tastes like roasted meat. Just fine.
Seems fine.
I'm gonna start taking some and putting it into the bag of holding.
What kind of meat is it?
It's
What
goat
kind
meat.
Okay.
What you see is also there are like 4 dinner plates, which have been which are on the table.
Does it look like they
And there's
already
4
ate?
of us.
This is no. There's 4 of them.
4 of them,
That's
yeah.
more important here.
Oh,
Some of the food has been touched, has not been touched. It seems like they've eaten before going.
Yeah, they ate and then they decided to go out hunting and.
Maybe
guess
they're actually
they're
nice.
Maybe
we
they
should
cursed.
talk to them. I mean, maybe we shouldn't talk to them after breaking in, but maybe we should just come back tomorrow and knock on the door.
maybe they turn into ghosts when it's midnight.
Yeah.
And then turn to normal form later.
So that means we can kill them during the day and make
Exactly.
them for ghosts, for real, turn them into real ghosts.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Or, we don't have to kill them.
Mm,
Why am I even bothering with that line of approach anymore? Really?
No, I agree. I agree that we don't have to kill unnecessarily. I mean, we could come back and
We-
talk to them tomorrow.
I would, when I would say that sentence, I would stress that we don't have to kill them. We don't have to kill them.
Exactly.
What I'm wondering is like, why are you guys in there actually?
But maybe there's loot.
Sure. What are you
yeah,
looking
exactly.
Because there's content.
Chests.
Anything magical.
for? Okay, so all of you make an investigation check.
I'm looking for chests. They've got things.
It's actually not doing. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice.
Not bad.
Oh wait, that's not the right roll. What the hell? Oh no,
Oh,
Mhm,
Rip.
mhm.
no, it's correct.
Okay. Good. So all of you are searching. Alaris is searching for chests. Silarios is searching for magic stuff. Sin is searching for.
Or just really valuable stuff.
I want to search for any hints on who these people are.
Okay, Nehemiah.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking a more general look around as well to see what the deal is.
Okay. So
I'm not particularly interested in looting, so I'm taking a more measured approach.
So what you with your 11 get is generally the only real place that seems to be alive is this main hall. The rest of the keep seems just abandoned for quite a while actually. As you look around, you also don't see any sleeping rooms or anything. It's really just one room where there's no dust. And the hallway where you've gone through, you can easily like trace your footsteps because where you went, you just have like these footsteps in the dust, so to say.
This might be a bit of a cheeky question given that I've already rolled the result, but is there a kitchen or something where someone was prepping the food?
There is
obviously,
definitely a
or something
kitchen,
like that?
but it's not used.
Okay. So someone brought the food to them.
That could be a viable conclusion. Sin, as you're looking around, as you figure out who these people are, what you see in the main living room, there are 4 pretty life-sized portraits of, not even portraits, they're actually like images of the whole body. And you see 4 noblemen, all human, very well and elegantly dressed, with bows, and they also have little dogs, and all of them like look as they how to say it, like it looks like those were the owners of this place, as like how like you see the positioning and everything, it makes sense. Also they kind of like looming over the main hall, so it's like when visitors like would get there, they would always be drinking and eating in the company of those portraits, so to say. So you always see who's actually own this place. What else would you see? What was your roll? Your roll was not that bad actually, right? 16. Let me actually look up what I have for you in there. So where do we are? There we are. You, as you go around and look, also check some of the other rooms, you see that there's a lot of torture instruments. And they're not in the torture chamber, but they're kind of like lying around the castle, which seems very odd to you.
Jesus, is that something everyone sees, or is that something only I
That
find?
you see because you're actually looking around, like in the castle, and then looking for stuff to find, to find more.
What torture instruments exactly are they? Like, are they bigger devices? Are they just like Daumenschrauben? I don't know what to call them.
Yeah, that's
like,
as well. But
Thumb screws.
we also find like really big and actually well-crafted ones, not like improvised ones. Like how to call the Virgin thing, where
the Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
You find stuff like this as well. And as I said, like not in the torture chamber, but like they're distributed over some of the some rooms to keep. And one, actually, like especially the Iron Maiden, has even a skeleton still in there.
Skeletons.
A skeleton. One
A
skeleton.
skeleton.
But there's no it's just the bones. So there is.
You thought I was gonna try to loot that, huh?
Dark Souls.
Well,
In a while.
I want to go back to the others. And the first person I meet, I want to say, I think we better leave.
Before you do that, we have 2 more. Alaris, what do you want? What you were looking for?
Chests.
You don't
Loot.
find any. Yes, the quick answer. Okay, Silarios, you was looking for magic items.
Or expensive stuff.
Expensive. I mean, like one thing that is expensive is actually the forks, the knives, the whole dining set looks silvery for sure. So that seems not that inexpensive. You don't really find something like, I don't know, magic orbs or something. It looks really more like a dining room, but a wealthy dining room.
Is there maybe like a secret chamber or something?
You don't find any. Not even with your high roll.
So there's nothing here.
But Sin just,
There's nothing here. Sin, what did you find?
We should go right now.
Why?
I don't
What did you
think this
find?
is a place where we should stay
Do
longer.
I hear them?
Sure.
That's really strange for you to say,
Yeah.
since you wanted to come here.
All of you make a perception check.
Oh goody!
Oh, God.
The
Oh,
bit
shit.
that
Oh,
I've
fuck.
Oh, here we go.
Not yet.
19.
1.
Good.
Wow. Ugh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
No!
Natural 1.
Nemaya,
Yeah.
as like Sin is coming in and like starts to talk, they're like next to the portraits. They're like these big badass curtains that like come literally from the ceiling to the ground, and one of them twitches just for a second, as if someone has passed by, and then stops again.
I immediately draw my bow and say, we're not alone in here anymore.
Cast looking for search for evil. Sin.
I do it. Do the search for evil
You
thing.
don't find any.
There's nothing.
No, there's no evil.
That's
Uh,
good, I guess.
can I do another check
Sure.
for
I think.
all of my stuff?
Alf
I
can do
have
it.
a slot free.
It's just the wind.
As an action. Oh yeah, easy.
Hello?
Wait, let me see. This is interesting.
Is there anybody here?
Nothing.
Show yourself.
Nothing.
Silarios, quiet.
No.
No, there's nothing. There is nothing. I
Maybe-
agree with Sin. We should leave.
They
Yeah,
have
let's
torture
come back.
devices everywhere down in the hallways. Not just in some torture
Maybe it's
chamber.
their kink.
Well, at least we know what they do with the strangers they find now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the last one to shame any kings, but putting an Iron Maiden in your hallway.
Okay, well, you weren't
It's putting
specific
up
on what
some
type
red
of.
flags.
Let's get out then.
Let's go. Let's leave.
Okay. So making your way back through where you came. Take the rope with you, no matter jump, like all you climb down, no matter jumps down with the wings, and you make your way back to the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the map? Run!
How long, Green Cricket, how long did we travel from killing Max to getting here?
From what?
It was like a
Killing
few days.
Max when
It
we...
was at least 10 days.
Oh, like
Yeah.
9
10
days. Or
days?
something. Yeah, 10 days. No, 9 days. 9 days, I think.
9.
10, maybe 9 to 10. Yeah.
Is there anyone in the city that we can see, or is everyone asleep?
Right now, you just see a bit of light at the inn. You see light in one of the the house that is next to the crops in north to you.
Ah, god damn it. I guess we're gonna go back on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything okay, Sin?
Oh, he's just like this.
I'm not feeling too well.
Well, maybe a good night rest will help you. This place also scared me.
Should we set sail? Or stay here?
We still need the supplies.
Yeah.
I thought, look what I got. And I open my bag of holding and I show all the food.
I don't think that beats 50 rations.
That's it? I was trying to get as much as I could.
I don't think a table would have 50 plus rations.
Like I imagine there was like how's it called in English? Like these roasted pigs that are
Mm.
on the spike that you like
Yeah.
Spanferkel. I don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
like.
We
But
call
Yeah,
it
like
spit fry.
this kid with the apple in
Spit.
the mouth.
A spit. There
Yeah.
we call it a spit fry.
you definitely can die in one day with that, but that's it. And you would
Yeah,
need to eat
exactly.
it soon, otherwise your bag of holding will have a terrible smell to it. soon.
I was wondering if I was gonna dirty up everything else in there. Oh man, what happens if you just like let milk go off in the bag of holding? Like does it
Ew. It's gonna
seep through
curdle.
everything?
Imagine the
Then,
bag
like-
of holding like a separate dimension where you just put stuff. So if you spill
And then
milk,
when you
you
reach
spill
out,
milk
then it's
there.
gonna be like curdle when you put your hand in there.
Well, it's gonna still make quark. Is it quark in English? Curd cheese, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I don't think quark exists.
Okay. So you're staying for the night?
It's just not very commonly used anymore. We call it lard.
Lord.
I guess we stay for the night.
Yeah, I guess we stay at the night. I tell Sin to keep watch
Yeah, I'll keep
because he has the best eyes. And then as soon as dawn comes, my plan is to go back to the inn, get our supplies, and GTFO.
Okay. Sin, then roll your perception roll for the night. Well, okay. Oh, that's better. Goody. Why did you roll twice, actually?
The
That
first one was
was-
from earlier.
Oh, there was the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, fine. So you already spot them from a distance. This time they're actually not coming from the north, but they actually... you see the blue lights before you see them. They're actually on the in the eastern forest, and they actually don't pass by the village. You just see the light coming from the forest, running up the keep and vanish. This is shortly before dawn happens. Probably half an hour after sun is already going up. And you see like the red, sunrise.
But it doesn't look like they're paying us any attention.
They have not come to the ship, if that's what I mean.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep watching if they change their mind.
Well, so far it looks like no.
So far, so good. I'll keep the watch.
Well, at some point, you hear the and sun is going up farther. At some point, also like Alaris, Silarios, and Nema, you just wake up.
Yeah.
So
Should we go fetch our rations then?
Yep, I'll go and collect the rations.
okay, so you just go to the inn. The innkeeper's like, okay, it was a busy night. I got all the rations for you. I lost a lot of my goats though, but never mind.
Thank you for your quick work.
Sure. 50 rations, I think that's 25 gold.
I'll pay it all.
One moment, Egbert.
Egbert is not here.
So,
It's just
what?
the lady.
lady,
Yeah.
what can you tell us about the lords in the castle?
Oh, they're very nice people, They protect the village from anyone that would harm it. It's the gentleman as well, very charming.
You don't mind that they're, ghosts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe. I suppose they might just be very, very pale, but I had the impression last night that I saw some rather spooky figures head towards the city.
Well,
What's
they
it
go
called?
hunting out at night, it's true.
So you're just gonna ignore the fact that they're undead.
But I'm not sure what you're saying, because they're as real as you and me. I think it's actually pretty insult to them.
Insult.
Yeah, you should not tell that to them, I think. That would be
I should not.
probably be, or you would embarrass yourself.
What do you think of the? Have you ever heard what happens to the guests that go to that castle?
Oh, there are not a lot of guests lately. The big times of the keep are over. It's mostly just the four of them.
I wonder whom they.
How long
Nah,
have
you
they
would-
been there?
Oh, since I can remember. Like I was already a small child. They've always been there.
Do they sometimes come to your tavern?
Oh no, never.
Pay you a visit?
No.
Where do they go at night? Just to the woods?
Oh, they just go hunting. That's like their sport. Are you a hunter as well?
Yes, son. Do you go hunting?
I'm a different type of hunter. Specialize on more interesting prey.
Well, okay. Well, if that's all, we've got your rations.
Thank you again for making it so quick.
Sure. Thanks for the
We'll,
money.
We'll be out of your hair.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a place besides this village? Have you ever seen the world outside?
Well, I like it here. I come around. Like the forest is also nice.
I see. Any children?
Oh yeah, I have a lovely girl.
Where is she?
Oh, she's just helping out in the stables.
Did we ever get your name?
Herta. If there's anything I can do for you, otherwise I would just say, take a leave
No.
maybe.
Yeah, we do. I do, at least. But I make sure to look at the stables
Mm-hmm.
when I'm on my way back to the ship. Is there anyone there?
Oh yeah, there's actually someone there. And it's a young woman, probably around
Okay.
15.
Okay, that's all. I just go back to the ship.
Okay. So we're back at the ship.
Again.
What a day!
It just seems like that's, yeah. That's the day.
Yeah, I think we kind of want to get out of here. This country is giving me the creeps. This
Yeah.
town.
I feel like, Greg, you threw so many deadly things at us the first couple of sessions that at least I'm often very afraid now to do anything.
Oh, that's good.
That's the way
So
that we
this-
stay on track.
I mean, I kind of do want to knock on the door while it's day. But maybe we can help them. Maybe they want to be executed or something so they can finally rest.
Maybe the undead was just the horses. Maybe they're not undead. But then there's no... I don't know.
Why do they have undead horses?
I mean, your perception check was pretty okay, I think. So you actually saw that they were bluish as well.
Yeah. So I know something's not
Yeah.
right. Let's just...
Let's just knock on the
let's just
door and
go-
talk
no,
to them.
No,
And
stop.
I can save us if we have to get out. I can create a wall so they can't. Okay, maybe they. No, actually, they can't pass through my wall. So if we need to leave, I just create the wall and we'll run to the ship and leave. Just want to have a chat.
We not just go, please.
What do you
Just this
say?
once.
I wonder what
Alright.
Sun thinks of this.
This once.
I mean, we can also go. I'm fine with that. I don't think there's much to miss, but I think it's an opportunity.
I'm starting to develop a distaste for the inhabitants of the city. To be honest, I don't like the way they're talking to us. They're Nella's darlings, for Christ's sake.
It's true.
What do they think they are?
I mean, to be fair, that isn't an automatic reason to shower us with praise, even if you do know our track record.
I don't know. And these hunters, the huntsmen, sorry. What do they think they're doing here? I don't
What?
like it. I don't like the way that the city's been run.
Me neither.
Why, though?
Like, okay, just putting it out there, we could save a lot of lives by ending this hunter situation.
It worse.
How?
They don't seem to care. They seem content. Just let them be happy.
No. I mean the people traveling through the forest that get killed by the hunters. That's not very nice.
I mean, we don't know that that's the case for sure. That's a
I've
poor
seen the
excuse.
torture devices. They've definitely killed people in there.
We can ask them if they kill people. If not, we can let them be.
Brilliant. I say sarcastically.
So what is your opinion then, Alaris?
I mean, Sin said this was a nice town, and it clearly was not to the expectation I had when he said that.
Oh, I'm
so
sorry.
there is definitely
I'm sorry,
something.
so you're putting this on me now.
No, I'm saying that it is strange that they're acting like this if it's not the way it was that you
Oh,
explained.
it was like this.
So
It wasn't like this.
It was somewhat like this. People recommended to me to leave as soon as possible. But
So-
nobody tried to stop me when my friends were leaving.
So do you want to get to the bottom of this, Alaris, or do you want to get out of here as well?
I think I would only get to the bottom of this if there was a reward of some kind.
We don't know for sure if there is, though.
Otherwise, we're just doing it out of the kindness of our hearts.
And as we all know, we have no kindness in our hearts.
Hey,
What do you
talk for
mean?
yourself.
That's
Speak
it.
for yourself. I've shown plenty of kindness in this world. More than one lifetime.
Then can I ask you
because-
something?
Yes.
Then what were you and Silarios up to? Alone. If you're so kind to tell me the
When?
truth.
He asked me.
Before we docked.
I'm sorry. Silarios, I'm gonna say this in front of everyone. I think he was trying to get intimate with me, and I had to deny him. I'm sorry, Silarios.
What? What are you talking about, Sin? You asked for an explanation. You asked for an explanation about why I changed my mind.
You are
Why I
the one who
changed
wanted
my
to talk to
appearance?
me, and I got the impression that it was about that.
But also, that other night, when we buried Mei Ling, you wanted alone time with Silarios.
Alaris, there's no time for this now. We have to make a decision regarding the city. I'm telling you, we're staying here. I'm gonna hurt someone, so it might be better if we leave.
It's your call,
Michael.
or I mean, the group's call, I guess. But Nemea is against it. I'm for talking
I'm
to the
fine
ghosts,
with
and
either way.
so it's you too.
Sin, what do you think?
I'm not gonna make any promises.
What? That's not an answer.
Yeah, that's our answer.
It's been 10 days. I can't make any promises. And
But you can't make it okay, so if this is going the way I think it's going because you refuse to tell us, you can't make any promises whether we stay or leave. If we leave, it'll just be us.
It's in the middle. It's the middle of the day now, right?
It's morning. It's like
Oh god damn it!
9.
You can't even manage into the night. Why do you need my consent for all these decisions? Just you are 3, I'm 1. Who said
Well,
I'm?
I said
two
I'm
of us
either
already decided.
I said I'm fine with either.
It's on you too.
You know what? I'm calling it. Alaris, undock the ship. We're
All right,
leaving.
fine.
Okay. Yeah, undock the ship. Any objections?
Nope.
Oh god.
Then the ship undocks and you're sailing east, further on the Deserum River. And this is where we
I
end
just
the
want to
session.
say, I just want to wash my hands clear of all the blood of all the people that are going to be killed by the huntsman in the future.
Where
Okay.
did my character go?
He disappeared into the night.
He's gone now.
All right.
Well. Anyway, as I said, this is where we end the session. It's been, I think, 2 hours of soap opera and like an hour of adventuring, which is okay. I like.
And half an hour of technical difficulties.
Yes, and half an hour of technical difficulties. So, but cool. I actually didn't think that you were going to go like straight into the sneak into the keep at night, but sure. I mean, why not? It's the ballsy move to do, I guess. So.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see what happens next time when we're actually sailing into the deeper parts of the forest. And the party has no guide and nothing to actually navigate there except maybe Nemaya. So I guess it comes down to her if they find what they are looking for. I'm not even sure if they know what they're looking for.
Know how that's going to go. So be here because it will be hilarious.
Well, okay. Then thanks everyone, chat, for sticking with us even for the technical difficulties. It's been a pleasure as every time. Thanks to Arfeldi again for the meme watch. And let's see what happens next Monday. So have a good week and see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.